Hello everyone. I'm a little bit, but today we're doing pick'em. For my
You sound so sleepy.
for my pick'em, I have brought Boop.
Whap.
Wap is here with me.
Hello.
I have been a guest on her channel once for a gambling
Sup, bitch?
video.
Yeah.
Gamble responsibly. We'll start off with the
We are
3-0.
gambling right now, though. We are gambling.
We
right
are
now.
gambling right now, somewhat, yeah. We'll start off responsibly with my 3-0 picks, right? I also used to do a little bit of esports gambling, so it's fun. My 3-0
Heroic.
pick, first one, is Heroic.
Is that because you think they're not gonna go through, or you just think they have the best chance again?
Well, see, they changed the pick'em format. Normally, you would indeed put the teams that you don't think will go 3-0 but have a chance of fluking it, you would put them here. But you can no longer do that because they changed the rules.
Right.
So I put Heroic there because I think they are the most stable org out of this line here, out of these orgs. I think they have a very stable lineup, but they have a few young individuals who can sometimes still mess up. But they have a solid team, a solid AWPer as well, definitely a top 10 AWPer. I don't really see them dropping a map against any of these teams here. And then my second pick, even though I don't like this team, I hate this team. I don't hate the players, I hate the org, I should say.
Pussy beer.
I'm great, that's a cut. It's just stability. Again, I don't see them losing a map to most of the teams here. Then we would have my other 3-0 team, which is not my 3-0 team, but I would have put them there if they didn't have to play with a stand-in. With a stand-in, things can become a little bit wonky, but I do have trust.
Junior.
Yeah. Like I do think Junior can get them through, but Halzark was a star player in this team. It's just a bit wonky. Like it's a bit unstable. But if you were to put them 3-0, I wouldn't blame you. Then we'll go with OG. OG is a bit questionable to me. I look at the mix-up of players and I think, is this a random face-hit 5-stack? But we're in a firepower meta, and firepower they definitely do have. Not much. They don't have the most.
I mean, it's mostly Danish power, so like.
I mean, we've seen teams in the past who were mostly reliant on their firepower and not as much on tactical stuff do well. That's just the current meta in the game. So therefore, speaking of firepower, we get Bedboom.
Big booty bitches.
We get of course we get a fragging IGL in Boomich. We get Magnoyes as a youngster. You get Exile and you get Zorte.
I think they're gonna smash, you know.
I think they're gonna smash, but sometimes when you watch them play, they lack a lot of synergy and tactical awareness. They're
No, true.
They're not setting up crossfires as much as you would hope.
No, they're just fucking popping melons, bro.
Then my biased pick, because I like doing one biased pick, and this biased pick is gonna be Tyloo, because Tyloo at a major again. They are my favorite team. Ever since they beat that one Brazilian Luminosity lineup back in like 2015, 2016.
You just like.
I don't like the org. I like the team. I like everything Tyloo. Okay.
You like the dragon.
Now, this is where it becomes very tricky, right? Because you have a bunch of teams in here that definitely have a shot at making it or breaking it. But I'm going with Metasport, because they have a lot of experience compared to what's on the roster here. And, you have players like Hampus, you have Isaac, you have Plopsky. So I think they can do well.
That's not bad, you know.
And then I'll go with FlyQuest.
Damn, okay.
This is the only time where putting a Australian team not in 03 is not gonna fuck your pick'ems. Because every year, every time I put them in 03, and then I get to hear fuck your pick'ems, and I'm like, hey, I'm part of that crowd, part of the crowd that fucked my pick'em. So I'm gonna put them here. They look very solid, especially with their
I
newest
honestly, I
edition.
honestly think they'll make it to like quarters. You know.
Of then like top 8 in the major.
Yeah.
That's
Like
crazy.
no, listen. Like if you're putting them there, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, fuck it, wild card. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna stomp up, but they're not gonna make it.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
there's
mean?
still a second stage and a third stage, and then we get to the playoffs. There are still chances for them to lose.
Yeah.
This is only first stage. Like, there's a
Yeah.
second stage here where there's FaZe and Falcons. And then the
Yeah.
third stage where there's Vitality, Mongols.
Okay, do you know what? I fucking take that back. They're gonna get to stage 3. They're gonna get to stage 3, and that's it. That's their run, bruv. That's their run.
Fair enough. And then for my 03 picks, I'm going with Legacy. Because they are only here because Bestia couldn't get their visas in time. Or should I say, they started trying to get their visas too late.
Brexit are.
And then I'll go with Chinggis Warriors. They just, out of all of these lineups here, they lack experience.
I'm glad that you didn't, because my worry was you were gonna put FX in fucking Elim.
Well, Fluxo.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna put that shit in fucking Elim, and I was like bare worried. I was like,
See,
not my art, baby.
Teams I would definitely consider swapping is Imperial, Nemiga, and Bait with this bottom row here. I would consider that, but that's about it.
Right.
I think NRG. Look, I love that NRG is co-owned by Shaquille O'Neal, but I'm sorry, Shaq. I think this is it. If I look at the lineup...
Listen. Shaq, after this major, Shaq's going to go back to the drawing board. He's going to take out another, like, Allspice advert, and he's going to come back with a new team.
That's not even Shaq. That's Terry Crews.
Bro, fuck it. No, I swear Shaq did, like, an advert, bro. Whatever.
He probably did maybe one, but he's not the...
advert, then. He did some kind of thing where he's eating hot wings or some shit.
That's Chick-fil-A. Oh no, wait, that's Arby's. That's Arby's.
No, that's Hot Ones,
That's Hot Ones, the fucking show.
I'm fucking referencing bare shit, bro. He's gonna put out another single, bro, where he's like freestyling in it, and then he's gonna come back with a new team. He's gonna take his millions and then come back, bro.
If I just look at the lineup, there's still a lot to be worked on. That needs to be worked on. But I definitely think at the next major they could make stage 2. Granted, they make a couple of moves, work on some stuff. But it's possible. Same for like Imperial. You know, I could take Imperial. They have a decent lineup, but I don't think Vinny is. I think Vinny lets that team down a lot.
Okay. You hate him now.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him, but I just think the way he is played in that team doesn't fit him. Then Bait got torn apart after the Shanghai Major because of how well they performed. This is not the same lineup. And with Nemiga is like that tier 2 team that if you beat them, you're definitely a top tier 2 team, but they are not beating other top tier 2 teams. Like they are in that lower floor of like the top tier 2 team.
I see that. But like, come on, man, give him a chance, man.
I mean, hey, you could.
Bro, this is the major. What am I talking about?
And then this Lin Vision team is not the same Lin Vision that was at the major. This Fluxo team, it's I consider it better than Legacy, but apart from that, that's kind of where my opinions on Fluxo end. So these were my pick'ems. I'm gonna lock them in.
Done did it.
Done did it. Thank you for watching, and
Done did it.
I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao, bye bye.